Sumi Students Union Canberra Day to sit-in protest Rakishi Directorate of Technical Education Day. Protest laga man maksad to Keloshe Polytechnic Adozu upgrade kurubli laga ultimatum kotom hone machesi. CM Rio Bra current budget oporpi highlight crucial states laga closing deficit salt 2024 to 25 laga estimates to rupees 62.57 crore per hour utishe kushe. Chief Minister or Finance Minister in charge Dr. Nltv Bra Thursday teen budget speech te kushe ki negative opening balance wabra 2025 to 26 to negative balance rupees 843.21 crore de khotam kurubo kushe. Minister P. Paiwang Kongyakra, Dimapur Railway Station, modernization of Porkoshiki world-class railway station, Banawule budget Tigna Chakyadu, rupees 283 crore Asikushe. Capital Road Kotom Hole, Bishi Jerry Samuel Chakyadu Hole, legislation, alignment, changes, Aro forest clearance issues, Barase Koikina, Minister G. Kaito Ayebrak Chinaishe. Hello viewers, मैं सरेंची में जोई अपने सब के Nltv breaking news at 2 PM this स्वागत करें अभी भी सवाल जिला को खबर kan. Chief Minister and Minister in charge Finance Nltv Aro Finance Commission Senti Younger Imchun Bra Thursday 18 Nagaland Legislative Assembly Day Sal 2025 to 26 laga budget present Korea Bichidi Media Khan ke address kuche. CM Rio Bra current budget oporpi highlight crucial states laga closing deficit sal 2024 to 25 laga estimate to rupees 62.57 crore bra uthai shikushi. CM Bra power sector de revenue loss wapi highlight kurigina kushi ki government limited pichi challenging tagishi uninterrupted power supply ensure kuruble. Itu opor state bra smart prepaid meters install kurubule initiate kurigina se aro itu initiative laga success to cooperation aro janda laga participation de event kuri kurigina bi janai dishe.
See, financial improvement, our projection of last year was 905.78 deficit, but we could close by at 843.21. So that is an improvement of 62.57, and that's why that will further reduce our deficit over the years. So when you look at that, see, every year we are doing better. Say 2024-25, our estimation projection was 905.78. But we could touch 843.21. So there is an improvement of 62.57. So that's why our deficit of 905 has come down to 843.21. So every year we are improving. Maybe I'll give this detail in the budget discussion reply, so that you'll get clarity. We started bringing down from deficit of 2018 and 2019, that deficit was 1,630.67. And over the years,
Ijamikan kata break the line was site Nltv. Welcome back. Arakan News tonight. Chief Minister or Finance Minister in charge Dr. Nltv Thursday in budget speech day annual financial statement 2025 to 26 day presentation or Nagaland Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2005 day presentation day. CM Dr. Riobra Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2005 opor macroeconomic framework statement medium-term fiscal policy statement or fiscal policy strategy statement be chunai Riobra agri and allied sector ge rupees 49.03 crore dia aro agriculture department ge rupees 11.55 crore agri link roads office buildings aro agri park Kisama Heritage Village tip nabule puisa dia chunai rupees 2 crore government frame stay maintenance limited dish kuche horticulture department ge rupees 6 crore dish Nutun district Kandi office buildings panaule soil and water conservation department ge rupees 3.52 crore dish departmental buildings are a comprehensive sustainable land development project implement kurubule animal husbandry and veterinary services department ge rupees 4.76 crore Jalukide Veterinary Hospital Banaule Tisha. Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Department ge rupees 3.50 crore Tishi. Departmental Buildings Panabuli are a state program. Cluster-based fisheries development and institutionalization of FPOS Limited. Corporation Department ge rupees 3.20 crore Tishi. Parent are a Newland District Offices Panabuli. Macro feed grants are a Dusra Core Activities Limited. Sorkar Bratron Training Aro Logistic Program Limited rupees 2.50 crore Rakhi Kinase Kushin. Science and Technology Department ge rupees 2.71 crore Dishe Departmental Infrastructure Aro Nagaland Science Mission Limited. Information Technology and Communication Department ge rupees 3.86 crore Dishe Buildings Panauli Aro Artificial Intelligence Aro Research Center set up Global Limited. State Matching Shardo CSS Limited rupees 282.55 crore rakhi kinase. Sal 2025 to 26 day cross receipt aro expenditure do barabar ase will be negative opening balance wabra 2025 to 26 to negative balance rupees 843.21 crore de khotom kuribo koise.
Speaker, sir, building on the foundation laid in previous years, drawing insight from the initiative outlined above, this budget reflects our unwavering commitment to foster economic growth, improving public services delivery, and creating employment opportunities for citizens of Nagaland. Towards this end, in this year's budget, the following new initiatives are being taken. Speaker, sir, this budget emphasizes skilling and employment-led growth, sustainability, and private sector's partnership as the key drivers of economic transformation. In a decisive step toward this, government will launch a special initiative under the Nagaland Skill Mission to train and provide employment opportunities for at least 5,000 youths in sectors such as hospitality, tourism, banking and insurance, construction, healthcare, logistics and drone technology within the financial year. With limited jobs, government jobs, the private sectors and Naga entrepreneurs must lead in job creation. And this requires an industry-ready talent pool. Mission will bridge the gap between education and employability, offering skill loans backed by government guarantee to promote financial independence. A dedicated PMU under IDEN will oversee seamless execution. Rupees 5 crores have been allocated for the same. Further, dovetailed to this mission to promote tourism as a key driver of employment, the government is launching the Nagaland Tourism Hospitality and Transport Scheme. This scheme will facilitate concessional loans to entrepreneurs to set up 500 homestays, 200 tourist transport vehicles. This initiative will integrate various government programs, including CMMFI, Nagaland Skill Mission, and Tourism Connect. Speaker Sir, leveraging emerging technologies, the government will launch the drone training and logistic programs, and an amount of rupees 2.50 crores have been earmarked. This initiative will skill youth in drone operation through public-private partnership, ensuring employment opportunity to this growing field. This program will pave the way for Nagaland to emerge as a leader in drone technology. Effective governance and service delivery depends on capacity building and continuous professional competency enhancement for both local bodies and public servants. And rupees 2 crores have been earmarked through this initiative. Government aims to equip officials with necessary expertise to enable effective policy formulation and execution for the benefit of the people. Further, to nurture further leaders and policy investors, the government will launch the Chief Minister's Fellowship Program with rupees 2.50 crores earmarked aimed at developing a cadre of highly skilled professionals with a deep understanding of Nagaland's development priorities. Sir, the government is committed to revitalizing and preserving the culture, tradition, and knowledge system of Nagaland, while seamlessly integrating them with modern development and sustainable livelihood. Toward this objective, Living Morom initiative with an allocation of rupees 5 crores will be implemented by the Department of Arts and Culture. Speaker Sir, the government is committed to addressing a state's power deficit through sustainable solution. Nagaland Solar Power Mission with an outlay of rupees 10 crores earmarked will encourage rooftop solar installations under the PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. The government shall provide a state subsidy of rupees 20,000 per
Nagaland Bijor National Highway Day entry takes Nike into law and order checkpoints Punagina Takyabor, Sorgarge Sawal Utagina Takyade, Chief Minister Nipi Bra, Deputy CM Yantong Obaton Laga behalf take clarify Kuchiki, National Highway Day Kiman check Katasi, Sopto, Hataidishi, Governor Laga directive Ahya Bichide. It is a holy business community para Binti Kuranimiti as a kusha. Gintu Tibra state entry points supported Kota Korea Homoite Kushiki, it is Itiabi exist as a law and order purpose nimite. Kilimani Nagaland laga status to disturbed area se aro entry fee to collect nakure GST system taganimite could states to consumer location bra tax pay kuria bra la payase. CM Rio bra aro koishiki April 2024 bra loikina December 2024 tak Sarkar bra rupees 7,62,150 fines collect ruche Treasury challenge bra Motor Vehicle Act pitode. CM bra potential revenue loss or unauthorized activities can acknowledge Kursharo. A share Kurshiki Sorkar bra taxation system do review Kribokoikina.
On behalf of the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Y. Patton, I stand to reply these supplementary questions. As per the directive and the request of the business community, the then governor requested the state bank to lift all the check gates in the national highway. And therefore, we have lifted, but those check gates the entries of the state are still existing as mentioned, but there is no entry fee. We cannot take the entry fees because the GST regime, we as a state get the benefit of the GST payment at the destination, at the consumer's station. And therefore, those gates who are there are mostly for the law and order problems, and Nagaland being a state known as disturbed area, and though ceasefire is there, many ceasefire violations are there. That's how police are on duties. And as mentioned, they had collected some money amounting to 7,62,150 within April 2024 to December 2024. I will not go into that detail, but these are the government through treasury challan generated from penalty imposed under MV Act during this period. So it is a fine. And more of law and order duty. Here, National Highway, the heavy truck loaded should not stop anywhere in the towns or in the highway, unless it has a definite reason. But I would like, there's also one important point is the ILP prohibiting the Armed Forces Special Power Act also there. Time to time, on behalf of the
Minister P. Paiwang Kongyakra, Dimapur Railway Station modernization opor Goishiki world-class railway station banaule budget tikina thakyado rupees 283 crore ase aro itulaga Zimitardo Amrit Bharat Station scheme pitor railway pra loikina ase project laga fundu railways ke bonchisha ro tender formalities khotom hoigina kamdu March 2025 pra shuru kurubule ase kuise itu logot Nagaland Sarkar bra mon tikina North East Frontier Railway logot kam kuri ase Dimapur Railway Station laga mati chamela ke resolve kurubule nimije MLA Paiwang bra ki kadam loise itu kam bi janai deshe Railway mati encroach Korea opor Sarkar bra ki kadam loise janai tia homoi Naga civil societies bra project khotom kurubule support aro cooperation assurance tiabi Paiwang bra janai she mati laga chamela bra project te iku diktar nani pule Nagaland Sarkar ro North East Frontier Railway bra project ke railways laga zimitar de shuru kurubule faisla loise mati laga chamla do kam shuru kura bichiti aste saikina jabo koise
I take this opportunity to make things clear, especially on the Dimapur Railway Station Development Program project. Speaker Sir, government of the day, the government of Nagaland has taken many initiatives, especially by the leader of the house. Let me mention, on 27th April 2023, during the courtesy meeting of the General Manager, North East Frontier Railway, with our Honorable Chief Minister, the leader of the house, it was decided that since Nagaland falls under the special status state, as enshrined under Article 371A of the Indian Constitution, NFR may devise a plan to compensate the land, properties, wherever required on the basis of the prolonged occupation, so that the development activities are not hampered. And after this meeting, a spot verification was carried out, and land development upgradation of Dimapur on the upgradation of Dimapur railway station was made by the Dimapur district administration, representative from the railways, DLRSO, Dimapur, PWD housing, police, and also as per the decision taken on 21st August 2023. From 21st August 2023 to 5th September 2023, survey was carried out and tentative land cost and the structural damage cost came to 132 crore approximately. But NFR expressed its inability to pay the compensation amounting to 132 crore. So again, the department called for a consultative meeting, and on 29th January 2025, it was decided that NFR shall submit the list of encroachers along with PATA documents under the modernization master plan in NF Railway. Upon the submission, joint survey shall be conducted and report shall be submitted to the state government for examination and directive for further course of action. This was decided. Secondly, in view of the prolonged occupation by the occupants and the inability to protect its land on the part of railway and the special status of the state under Article 371 of the Indian Constitution, a resettlement plan being proposed by the state government must be considered by the railway and compensate the land properties by the railway. And thirdly, and due the impending land issues, the proposed project may get stalled, and the possibility of diverting earmarked funds cannot be ruled out. In order to avoid such instances, the railway and the government of Nagaland has decided to start.
Deputy CM are Ministers of National Highway TR Zilingbra NH 202 laga status tunai Taibra FY 2024 to 2025 laga approve sanction ceiling aro annual plan for NH 0 laga kampi highlight crucial. Department Canberra itia thaka single lando 2-lane road te banabole cement submit crucial. Koigina janai dishe. Taibra crucial ki Ministry of Road Transport and Highways laga side bra direction do rukiye se koigina.
Proposal. Yes, Tunsang being one of the oldest district. According to the road condition as mentioned by honourable member, it is quite pitiable. As soon as I became minister in charge of this national highway, I went from Mogochung to Tunsang. I have seen the road condition. It is still single lane road. So out of 6-7 proposals that we have submitted to the ministry for sanction on the new national highway, we have prioritized this and we have already prepared DPR and submitted to the MRDH. In the answer answer to question 1 that we have mentioned, 39 kilometer NHO. I mean 39 kilometer from Chuchu Impang to Chare is ongoing works under original work sanctioned by MRDH, intermediate road. So we have started preparation of DPR from Chare to Akego under Maluri via Tunsang, Samator and Kipere. So that comes to 283 kilometers if we count from Chuchuimpan. But minus that 39, we have 244 kilometers. That is from Chare to Akego. Here, after we submit the DPR last year, the new chapter has come up that the cabinet, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Dr. Nltv, we have decided to claim land compensation. Otherwise, we don't get land compensation in the past for the last 4 or 5 years. only property damage compensation. So we have submitted the DPR with the tentative cost of damage compensation only. No land compensation was incorporated. So when a cabinet decision was conveyed to the MRTH that we have decided to claim for land compensation, then MRTH directed us to incorporate that even land compensation in the DPR. So resurvey has taken place, and that resurvey incorporating the land compensation has taken more than 4 or 5 months, because each kilometer they have to assess. That is by consultant. So that was the one of the reasons of delay. Another reason was that Ministry has advised us with corridor approach, whereas our DPR has covered 5 packages, package 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they want us to make DPR single package. At the time of allotment of contract works, only package can be divided. But for sanction, it should be single package. So again, we have to arrange the DPR, and we are asked to submit in single package. That was another reason of delay in sanctioning. But now, since we have submitted the DPR on 28 January 2025 this year, we are yet to receive the reply from the MRTH.
Supplementary question humoi MLA Naiba Kongyak Pra Department Bra check case alag te carry entries laga data dia opor concern otaishe. New field check case day average 42 gari report kure kuishe. Khatkati check case day average 5 gari ahaja kure. Department Bra overall average to 30 gari ahaja kure kuishe alag check post. Department Bra kile average number hi DS kogina hudishi kile mane police officers kun kan check case te thake tai khan bra gari entries laga register kuri thake. MLA Naiba Bra kuishe ki ঠিক ফিগার নাচুলাদো ঠিক নহয় আৰু ট্রান্সপারেন্সি ওপর শাক কৰিবলৈ ওলাই যায় তাই আৰু কৈছে কি চেক পোস্টো চেক প্যাকেজেস তে বদলি হৈ যাইছে খতৰনাক ট্রাফিক ঝামেলা ওলাই যাবৰা হোম ডিপার্টমেন্ট পৰা কাৰি এন্ট্ৰি দে কো টেক্স নলৈ কৈকিনা জানাই লিবি ট্ৰাক মালিকান ₹150 to 200 per কাৰি চেক পোস্টে দিয়া খবৰ বাহাৰ ওলাই আছে কৈছে
Before they are given the delegate, there's an average of 30 vehicle. Then new field check get 42 average, and Kakati check get it is 5 vehicle. So why the department is giving the average? Why they cannot give numbers in detail? Because the police in the check that the police is the police can do hotai den number likhe ase hotai den register maintain kore ase holimi they can do average di ase so etu to thik no hoy etu karone check post has become a check package ani kotha etu check post de gari khan do bisi ahe asam pra aha khan do the check the police study dhaga khando itu kari khando Nagaland bhetor ahile de before they enter ahigine bhetor ahigine do moi hanke traffic jam kore de aso do dekhan check post ahado dekhan do tatiba hole do they should be allowed to go to the town holibi to check post pa hoigine for example new field check post ba tatiba thakwan changshin that itu tadabra parking hoigine traffic jam hoigi. So they should not be allowed to enter before they put the police. Ina when kiba bishu hoyase. Traffic jam bi bishu hoyase. Aro there are so many traffic police are there. It was traffic can be the traffic packets is now hoyase. Aro it is learned from the answer that there is no tax rate. Tax to 9%. Free entry Korea se. No letter free entry hole to kari khan to traffic jam to no hobo lage. Yare check post kiman ase Nagaland. Dimapura Kohima ta Jamugiri ma the check post ase Bakai de ase Kogi Telung de ase Janapani de ase Biri ma de ase Bifi ma de ase Desabza de ase Alo bypass Josma de ase. Edu traffic to edu check post of edu police kani hote teki kake. Yaki do tendai ase koise. Why it is that I have asked for coming from the Assam. Assam brother aha ase koise. Aro itu do morando itu do ekubi pusan loi any ahegle ki koise. I came to learn from the she's a heavy motor vehicle owners. They can edu check post kiman dia ase koise. 150 rupees to 200 rupees to edu check post dia ase koise. Aro yaki do home department reply koise there is no tax. Aro kiman itu lo aro kiman ase. For example, itu Merabani de check post ase. Morani de ase, Duli de ase, Namsa de ase, Kuzama de ase, even international IDC Pangsa de ase, our Longwa de ase, coming from the Myanmar. Edu thaki kine mohanto yaki to egobi tax nulai. Free entry ase bole to the free entry vehicle hobo niki Nagaland. Aro any example ko I can average as 1 Monday. I have asked from April 2024 to December. So approximately vehicle coming to 3 checkposts is 2,310 as. For example, any 150 rupees, it will checkpost the 1 day, 1 Monday, 1 crore 39 lakhs 5,000 in Angola. So I have asked for 9 months. 9 months only, 9 crore 35 lakhs 55,000 is now less. If it is a 12 months means 12 crore 42 lakhs 60,000 is now less. Aro that in Nagaland check post, police check post, Pusan no right. I think it will do Mosanke, it will.
G. Kaito I Minister RNP Brapai Bas Road Timapudu Kohima Rasta Jundu ISC scheme laga pitodi ahe itu laga status support kota kure hamoite kushiki Capital Road kotam kurule bishi tiri samai loi thakya hoile legislation alignment changes or forest clearance issues mati malik laga chamila compensation mangkuria or COVID-19 pandemic itu kan sab milai kina deri hua se kushe Kaito bra aro firm laga nam kan highlight kurishi kun kan ke kam limite lot kurikina ase aro kiman tak payment kurikina package 1 package 2 aro 3 opor khobor dishe Kaito bra kam laga current status opor bi jankari dishe kure physical progress to 35.82% ase aro financial progress to 29.55% tak hoigina ase kuise jundu rupees 30.1 crore kimat ase project to 31st March 2026 te khotam hole akhara kiase
It's up to the wisdom of the House and the Honorable Speaker, but well referring into the privilege committee for any remarks by any organization. Whether we wait for the privilege committee to give its session or we should go ahead with the project. As I said in the question awarded yesterday, we are pursuing with the contractors and the Footy Road Committee to come together, to come to understanding in order to give clarity to this package, because we have certain differences in certain stages, but people want both. And I don't want to see that this road package should be sabotaged or delayed. And all the NGOs from tribal house are pouring in the media that amicable solution should come and get us road. Therefore, I think my department initiative taking to see that they have brought to understanding. The project is on, but we don't want to face any media exchanges or pushing each other left and right without any basic reason. But I think since the day before yesterday, we have come to some understanding. It's yet to come to a conclusion, but I'm happy to announce or inform the honorable members that you may not hear any more news about the foothill in the media. Therefore, as I said, give us a chance to deal with the issue. So I think we also should cooperate and the issues, whatever remarks made, either to me or to the honorable member, he is very correct, who is very unhappy because the utterances are not very acceptable to common people, as we are mandated people. So, yet the moram proud differentiate koivi, ado itu Newland Kohima capital road is a good news for all of us that there was lots of hurdles, land owner, land compensation, then the alignment went inside forest range office that delayed in changing the alignment and so on. So the package one had lots of problems. And in the meantime, very unfortunately, this COVID-19 pandemic came in. Then for last two or more years, the work could not be continued. But we have settled everything. Court has the litigation judgment set aside by the Honorable Court is also enclosed, and we are happy that by this 31st March 2026, I think we'll get a new road and commuters, whenever we face problem in Kohima Dimapur side, I think towards Dimapur, Kohima Newland Dimapur, and Kohima Newland Dimapur is also, Kohima Newland is also, it's up to the wisdom of the House and the Honorable Speaker. But well referring into the privilege committee for any remarks by any organization. Whether we work with the privilege committee.
Our students conference ra Nagaland Sarkar ke Thursday 10 ultimatum dishi Imkongliba Memorial District Hospital Mogokchungdi Manpower Committee Takyabra. Union Bra Department of Health and Family Welfare laga Principal Director ke January 31st 2025 te ekta chitti likigna representation submit kurishe ulibi iku jawab nababra mon kushi nabajunai students body bra obstetrics aro gynecology departments aro anesthesia day medical specialist committee hua junai IMDH te itya khali ekta anesthetics ase kunbra alag alag kam logot sob emergency surgeries asayase aro khali ekta senior gynecologist ase kun laga kam bishi hoi jai Indian Public Health Standards laga aza hisab AKM bra julti ekta anesthetic aro ekta gynecologist appoint kurble mang kurishe Sumi Students Union Canberra March 7 Day 2 sit-in protest Rakishi Director of Technical Education Day. Taikamra short program Lushi sit-in protest Shuruna Kuraki Day. Short program La Homoite alag union bodies pra hisa Lushi NSF President Medovi, ANSU President Deyisin Lopuk, ASU President David Krisame Male, CSU President Fulo Sara, Lotus Students Union President Nironi Kitanaro, SKK President Kihuka Jumbo Canberra speech Tisha. Taikamra Assembly Pahari March Kubli Jaishi Gindu Dahan ke Rukai Dishi, Dunimiti Taikan ke Solitary Park NSF Office te Ruki Jaishi. Protest Kuralaga main Maksik Tuhuli Keloshe Polytechnic Aduzi upgrade Kubri Laga Ultimatum Kotom Hanimiti.
We are very much thankful and beyond grateful for the support and cooperation of the Naga Students Federation and all the tribal organizations. Even though 3 units were present here today, but I'm very much optimistic and I've been in touch with all the student leaders, and then they have been giving their solidarity message and the support toward this initiative. And so your support and your cooperation has given us enough courage that we shall not look back, and we shall pursue towards the objective, towards our goal, without stopping and without looking back. And so you have your presence and your courage, your support and your message has really moved us. And I'm very much sure that you will continue to support us in this initiative, because at the end, it is, like I've said yesterday, it is all for the cause of the Nagas, not for one community alone. And we should continue to inculcate the spirit of oneness, because Nagas have been one, Nagas are one, and will continue to be one, irrespective of any kind of differences that might have occurred in the past. So the present generation and the younger generation should continue to inculcate the spirit of oneness among the Nagas and move forward as one Naga. Enough have been said about the history of how Nagaland Polytechnic was introduced in Nagaland, and how Fellowship Polytechnic was introduced, and how it could not be still be an engineering college. So enough representation have been submitted to the state government, but there has been no reply or any positive single response from the government. That is why we have been compelled to take up this initiative. We have been forced. We did not wish to do all this kind of physical resentment or no, but it has been compelled to us by the state government. We're blaming the state government alone. The future of the Naga students cannot be played.
Arunachal Pradesh de Thursday in Dangor protest Olashi Kudi Hazar Christians Khan Arunachal Pradesh Freedom of Religion Act APFRA 1978 against a rally Christian. Protest to Arunachal Christian Forum pra Ayujan Christian. Authorities can permission deny Kurilebi 2 lakhs believers can Idanagar Osor Borum de Chamakurina protest to peaceful Menati Loship. Guwahati High Court Idanagar bench pra September 2024 day state government ke rules Choi Mona Bidor frame Kurigina implement Kurubले direct Kuriship. APFRA to 1978 in Nek Kuriship Hulibi government Canberra itu enforce Kurubule refrain Kurigina se. Chief Minister Pema Khan to Bra itu move ke defend Kurigina clarify Kuriship ki government Canberra court orders mania se Kurigina. ACF Khan itu act against vocal aro 8 Khanda laga hunger strike February 17 this stage Kuriship to be today. State Home Minister Mama Natung logot meeting loise hulebi iku conclusion day ahibule paranai. State attention uti takia homoy government pra religious leaders logode khota kuribo koi kinabi chani baise. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Phalla bra deadline extend kura bichiri Manipur Thursday 8 district bra Pontu Karo Guli Surrender Kurshe. District Khandu, Bishnupur, Imphal East, Imphal West, Dhobal, Kakchik, Jiribab, Churachandpur, Aro Praizawal Ase. Gangbokpi District Police pra 12 bunkers ke Langnom Aro Kanjajang Jagadi destroy Kuidishi. Ini dah breaking news at 2 PM laga khobor aru inika news or updates pai thekbole site thekbe Nltv.